Okay, I'm going to walk you through how to do number 15, which was a challenge problem. And this is one of the ones that's a little bit more exciting, and you get to first solve for delta t. So the first thing we're going to do is set it up. We look through the problem, and we're looking for a Q. The Q is also, it's always in joules, so we're going to write that down. And then we look at the problem and we find the mass. And then the C, now they don't mention the C in here, but I can tell you off the top of my head, the C for water is always 4.184. That's just the specific heat of water. If we gave you this problem on a test or a quiz, we would give you this value as well. So we're going to plug that in here. And the last thing we're going to do is deal with the temperature. Now this problem says final temperature, and if you see that, what you first have to do is solve for delta T. After we solve for delta T, we can then plug it into this formula that I'm writing and solve for temperature final. So I'm going to go ahead and set up my problem, and when I go ahead and solve for this, I get 6.96 degrees Celsius. So this is my delta T. So I'm halfway through the problem. Now I'm going to go up to this equation and plug these values in. So if my delta T is 6.96 degrees Celsius, I don't know my TF, and my TI, I'm going to get that from the problem and plug that in. Okay, so now we need to solve for TF. To do that, we're going to add 65.5 to both sides. And then we get a final answer of 72.46. So what that 72.46 is our TF, which is what we were looking for in this problem. So that's our final answer.